Welcome back, Griddle, Cook, Eat, and More. Today we make Jersey Mike's new hot Italian sandwich. Just came out with it maybe a couple weeks ago. I did enjoy one, but I want to make one at home. As far as Italian sandwiches go in chain sandwich shops, my favorite is Penn Station's Italian. I made one of those, I don't know, like 3 years ago. I'll tag it up here in the video if I remember. You can check it out. And I believe I forgot to put pepperoncinis on it. And someone lately commented on it and said I forgot mayonnaise too. I need to go back and revisit that. But however, it was still good, and that's my favorite Italian sandwich at a chain place. Now I did go get this new Jersey Mike sandwich, and it's pretty good. Not as good as that, but I want to remake it at home. I think we can make it a little better, the Jersey Mike's version. So let's check out what we're working with here. And also, real quick before I tell you what's working with here, funny story. Jersey Mike's always had an Italian, but it was a cold sandwich. The hot one's new. Now the cold sandwich, I remember I went there one time because I loved Penn Station's Italian sandwich. I was like, oh hell, I'll just ask them to make it hot. They got a flat top grill just like Penn Station does. Well, they wouldn't do it for me. So boo-hoo on you, Jersey Mike's, for not making that sandwich. But now they have the hot Italian. It's pretty good, I made it. But however, let's get back to getting this thing going. Let's check out the ingredients. Got sliced pepperoni. I'm doing 5 slices of hard salami. I got 3 pieces of provolone cheese, and I got some sliced ham. Bread-wise, we have an Amorosa roll we're gonna put it on. It's gonna get topped with shredded lettuce, sliced tomatoes, and also we got onions, which we're gonna grill. We're gonna season the onions up with a little Blues Hog all-purpose seasoning. And then the last thing they have is, it gets Jersey Mike's hot chopped pepper relish. Which you can pick up at the store. Apparently real big with health fanatics because the thing like a tablespoon's 5 calories. But it's good stuff. So let's get this thing going. We're gonna be rocking out my V4 griddle here, and we're gonna get this going. So the first thing I wanna do is I wanna get the onions on. Now I watched a video of, there's some popular, I forgot his name, but he's a real popular guy, works at Jersey Mike's. And they just throw the onions on a dry grill. Everything, they don't put no oil or anything down. So I got this restaurant griddle oil here, and we're gonna put some of that down. And we're gonna put our onions in that. And we're gonna season it up a little bit. All-purpose salt, pepper, garlic. All right, so we got that going. So next up, let's get our meat down. Now when they do it, the video I watched, they stack all the meat together, so not all of it's getting cooked up. So we're gonna individually lay this out because we want it all to get cooked. We're going to throw our bread here on the end, start getting it warmed up. And then we're going to get our ham down here. Get all this flipped over here. Now we'll reassemble it here in a second, but I kind of want to get it all individually cooked up here. Flip our bread over. All right, so we're going to use our bread as a guide here to kind of get this set up. So we'll just set that there for now, the length of it. And then we'll do the salami on the bottom. Not that this really matters because we're going to do something else here that I've seen them do. But we're going to get it set up. Get that ham and some of that good pepperoni salami juice there. And we'll move our onions over here, get in some of that good pepperoni salami juice. All right, let's get that on there. There we go. Move our bread back over. Now we're going to move this over this way here. All right, so let's get our bread split open because we want to get that toasted up. Now in the video I watched, they kind of chopped this, they cut this in 4 pieces and mixed it all up with the onions. I think I'm just gonna leave this as it is. We're gonna throw the onions on top. Well, actually, I think we're gonna put the provolone. No, I think we'll put the onions on top, hell with it. Then we'll put the provolone over it. We kind of do it like how we do a cheesesteak. So let's get them onions on there. All right, let's get some provolone. And what we're gonna do kind of like you do with a cheesesteak. You're gonna throw that on top, just like that. All right, I think we're good. Let's move it over here. So we got to wrap it. So we got some stuff down here to wrap it. So now one thing they did, they spread what do they call it? They spread the hot chopped pepper relish on the bread, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna run it just down here. So we wanted to toast that bread and get that cheese melted in there. So we're just gonna go like that. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get our tomatoes. Just like that. And then we're gonna come back with our shredded lettuce. Just like that. All right, that's everything right there. Now let's get this thing folded over. Get it tucked in there. All right, now we got to wrap. Just like that. I think wrapping is essential. All right, let's get this bad boy cut open. We're gonna use my butter fork 8-inch chef knife here. Check out that video, just released it not too long ago. When you see this video, maybe 2 weeks or so, depending on when I get this thing out. All right, let's get this thing cut in half. The moment we're waiting for right here. All right, let's get some pics of this beast, and then we're gonna get trying it. All right, got it unwrapped, got it on a tray now, so it's ready to eat. Let's give it a try and see what we think, and see if it's any comparison to Jersey Mike's original. All right, here we go. Looking beautiful, nice and juicy. Well, that's good. Let me get another bite of that. Let's get in on that. Oh, hell yeah. I use more pepper relish. I mean, they just put a little, spread it on their hoagie itself there at Jersey Mike's. But I mean, I put a little more on. So I definitely get the heat more, because I remember when I got it, first time ever having that hot pepper relish, chopped pepper relish. And to me, it didn't seem that hot, you know, but there wasn't a whole lot on there. Not that it's not burn your mouth hot, but adding a little more definitely does give it a little more kick. Super delicious. I think this is a little bit better. The cheese is melted better. Got the onions grilled a little better. Bread's toasted up a little better. And I get it at Jersey Mike's, a lot of those steps they're not gonna do because they're trying to get them sandwiches out. So they don't want to take a whole lot of time and tie up people. You know, they kind of want to get it pretty much just heat it and go and slap it together. But however, pretty good sandwich. Sorry, Jersey Mike's, Penn Station's still my #1 as far as chain restaurants go on an Italian sandwich. It's just hard to beat that bread through the little conveyor oven. It's just got that good crisp on the outside. I don't know, it's just so good. Anyways, but however, that is it for this video. Be sure to share it, like it. If you can, hype it if it lets you hype it. Comment, please leave a comment, all that good stuff that helps the channel grow. But until next time, this is my dinner tonight. I'm gonna enjoy my little Jersey Mike's hot Italian replica, and I will talk to you guys next time. I'm out.